everyone. Welcome to your collective reading. So this is a reading for all signs. If you were drawn to the title of the video, there's probably a message in here for you. So I've been reading for all the zodiac signs, and one common pattern that I found across all signs was that a lot of people had energy showing up from the past, like some unfinished, unresolved business with somebody from the past or some situation from the past. And it made me think that, there's probably something there. There's probably something that will resonate with a lot of my viewers. And that is like, something from the past that's holding you back. So I thought I'll read for what are potential blockers or what's actually holding you back in fully committing to the overall concept of love. So not so much like committing to a particular person, but I sensed in the zodiac reads that something's holding people back and fully sort of giving in and fully, taking that leap of faith towards love. So, let's see what shows up. But let me know in the comment section how this reading resonates with you. And if you enjoy this kind of reading, happy to do some more for the collective. I usually read for each of the signs, but today I was just called, and I always respect these callings, to read for the collective and talk about what's truly holding us back in love. So let's see. What are blockers or obstacles right now in fully giving into love? So the one card that has kind of decided to show itself to us is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let's get a few more. Show me what's holding my viewers back from love. Judgment, see, past energy, a big decision about something or someone from the past. Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna get three more. Wow, I never really pulled 6 cards, but we'll go with the flow. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and one more. We've got the Three of Cups. Okay. And we've got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So right off the bat, I can tell you that a lot of people are maybe subconsciously hoping for some form of reconciliation with somebody from the past. And maybe you are not even conscious of this energy. And maybe that's what holds you back, because you haven't really sat down and had that conversation with yourself that, hey, maybe I'm still thinking about somebody from the past or how things ended, and I haven't fully sort of healed from it. So maybe it's something for me to explore and go deeper on. Because why I say that is a few cards that have shown themselves, which is the Judgment, the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. I think some of you have just been working really hard, and I fully resonate with that. Like just really going above and beyond at the workplace, trying to earn more money, trying to get some financial independence going, maybe starting something of your own. I also think some of you have been dating around with this Page of Swords, but and the Queen of Wands is that very, putting yourself out there kind of energy. But I think for the viewers who will resonate with this video, you are actually looking for something which is very long-term with this King of Pentacles. Picking up strong Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo kind of vibes. But yeah, I think this is what I saw in the zodiac sign reads as well, that people are really looking for something proper, like something that, or someone, who walks the talk, who says it like it is. Like, we're kind of done with going on dates with people who say one thing. Let's say if you're on a dating app, right? Like people will say, oh, I'm looking for a committed relationship. But when you actually end up talking to them or going out with them, you realize that, oh, this person hasn't done the inner work and is not actually ready for something committed and long term. And that can be quite disappointing. I think a lot of you have been in those cycles, just like bumbling around, but nothing's really hitting the mark. What I think might be beneficial is to sit down and think about what exactly is it that you want out of your next romantic partnership. What is it? What kind of person are you manifesting as your romantic partner? Like, get down to the details, how should this person make you feel? How should you make this person feel? What are you willing to put into this connection? What is the work that you continue to do? Because look, none of us are perfect. We all have our karma to like work through in this lifetime. So some kind of clarity first within your own self, I think is obviously, this is, super intuitive and super commonsensical, but it's good to kind of call it out sometimes that there's really this need to want to get clear on what is it that you're manifesting and how is it going to come about. And I'm strongly picking up on this vibe that a lot of you need to pivot in terms of like how you meet new people. So I think maybe some of you have been relying a lot on like online apps, like dating sites, but I don't know why I'm getting this feeling with this Three of Cups that maybe let your friends help you, or go to events or go to networking things where you can meet like-minded people, where you can, vibe on common interests. So if it's fitness for you, go to fitness events, like group events. If you like to run, maybe join a running club, join a book club, like things like that. I have a feeling, in general, like I don't think dating apps are really working for a lot of single people across the globe. So it's time to kind of change it up. It's time to do something. And I think with, whatever happened with our world situation the last few years, we really kind of went back into our isolated shells and everything became super online. But it's time to kind of get out of that energy and go back into more in-person catch-ups. That's a very specific energy that I'm picking up on. So let's start with, this energy first, the Judgment and the Three of Cups, right? Some of you are consciously or subconsciously waiting for something from the past to come back around. I'm going to check the potential of that actually happening. So let's go there first. And then we're going to tap into people who are not, like, they're fully healed from the past, they've moved on, and they're tapping into new energy, or they're hoping to manifest something new in their love life. Let's start with Judgment and Three of Cups. What is the potential of something from the past coming back around for my viewers? Let's see. Ace of Wands. Okay, well, if there is a card for a brand new beginning, a brand new beautiful beginning, it is the Ace of Wands. You know it. You can't make this stuff up. So obviously we'll build on this energy, but I definitely think that maybe that is the reason why oh my God, bottom of the deck is Death and Rebirth. Strong Scorpio energy, strong energy of cycles closing, for new cycles to come into your life. I think why I picked up on this energy also in the zodiac sign readings was because there is strong potential for something from the past to be coming back around. And maybe it's just good to get us a heads up so that you're prepared and you kind of figure out where is your head at. Would you be open to that if this person from the past, that the one that got away, were to come back? Like, how would you deal with that? What would be your response? Show me some more. Page of Swords. We're getting Page of Swords again and again. Could be you might receive a message from them online. They might text you. They might message you on social media. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And something that was out of balance and why this connection didn't work out in the past. There's an effort, or like at least an attempt to bring that back into balance so that this connection could have another go. What is your advice, Spirit Team? What is your advice, Spirit Team, for the collective on this energy from the past? What is your advice? I'm going to pull 3 cards. Three of Wands, something you've been waiting for. Oh my God. Okay, well, my Spirit Team is not mincing their words or messages when it comes to advice on something from the past. Hermit. Yep. Oh my God, this is so on point. 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying, look, this is something you've been waiting on. You've been missing this person. You've been quite lonely without their energy in your life, but this is your soulmate. For some of you, obviously it won't resonate with everyone watching. This is a general reading and it's for the collective. Strong Virgo energy, strong Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sag as well. So I don't know. I mean, take it as it resonates, but there is a reason why you're feeling that pull, why you're feeling that tug. Because somebody has very strong energy towards you and they're coming in. So I asked, what is your advice, Spirit Team, for everyone watching? Like, what should we do with this energy from the past? Well, you've said this energy has the potential of being a soulmate kind of connection, or you already know, a lot of you already know that this is your soulmate. So it's time to maybe just embrace that and like sink into this energy. I think it can be quite positive for a lot of people. Okay, that's cool. That's cool that it was so direct and on point. Show us, what can people expect in the near future? when it comes to overall love. And then I'm going to go deeper into the challenges and obstacles and how we can work through some of that. What can people look forward to in the future when it comes to love energy? Okay, one card wanted to show itself. Page of Cups, so a brand new offer or an apology coming in, but I think this is more somebody younger, somebody playful, someone fun coming in. High Priestess. And I think trust your gut, like your gut will guide you. Oh, look at that. Ace of Wands twice, once for energy from the past and once for energy from the new. Okay, so definitely someone new coming in, a passionate new beginning, could be Leos that I'm connecting with. Okay, right. So let's go and find out. So I think there's beautiful energy when it comes to love in the near future. But since this video is all about, what's holding us back, and if something is holding us back right now and we don't work through that energy, there's a high possibility that that might hold us back in the future as well. So let's go there and ask, are there any potential blockers or obstacles that we need to be careful and mindful of in the near future, for love in the near future? Ace of Pentacles. Dude, wow, this just keeps getting 10 of Pentacles. These are really positive cards. So we need to be watchful of being too happy. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Hermit. So Page of Cups once again. I think there's a beautiful new offer of love coming in. But what the collective needs to be watchful of is that when this new energy comes in, right? And it'll start as an Ace of Pentacles, but it has the potential of growing into your happily ever after with this 10 of Pentacles, where we actually see a couple. So it can even lead to you getting married to this person, if obviously that is something that you're interested in. But just be watchful that you don't retreat your energy from this brand new Ace of Pentacles, because, when you've been a little bit jaded, a little bit disappointed in love, you've given very freely to connections, to people, but that energy hasn't been reciprocated. It hasn't come back to you in the same way. We start to develop like trust issues with new potential connections or new people wanting to come into our lives. So what Spirit is saying, just be conscious of that when the universe is sending something so beautiful with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, that we don't keep sinking back into our default patterns, into our limiting beliefs, into our self-doubt, and really show up for this energy. Because, they often say that it takes a lot to even be open to receive. Because we often talk about giving, but being able to receive is also a skill. And I think what's holding us back in love is this ability to receive the universe's abundance, because there's this sense there are issues with worthiness, perhaps, like, oh, like I don't deserve this, or I didn't show up in the bestest possible way in my previous love connections. So what's going to be different this time around? Some of you have childhood wounding. Some of you have like some trauma, big or small trauma from your past or from your childhood. But just be conscious of that. And obviously, if you can get professional help, if it's something at that level, like I think it's great if you can afford therapy and afford professional help. That's amazing. But if not, really sink into your faith, like get deeper into whatever you believe to be sacred, whether that's God, religion, spirituality, tarot, wellness. There's so many avenues to express what needs to come out. So I think something wants space, something wants to come out, right? And whatever that is, you need to hold space for that thing so that you can go through that healing process. So don't get into your own way, is what I just heard Spirit say to me. Because beautiful things are coming in with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's not like hinder progress here. Let me see. So what is your guidance? What should we do more of to continue to be open to receive this abundance from the universe? What can we do more of? What can we do more of? Okay. Lovers. Hello. Okay, this is a beautiful rendition of the Lovers card. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck. What can we do more of? We can love more. We can be open to amazing people like the ones represented on this card. I like this. Be more playful, engage in more opportunities, like go with the flow, see what the universe has in store for us. Oh my God, I cannot make this stuff up. Ace of Cups. open your heart up. Like, more than obviously Ace of Cups is a beautiful new person or a new beginning in love, but it's also just opening up of your heart chakra and opening up to being more vulnerable, opening up to being more receptive to love. And it's easier said than done. But, this is a double confirmation that aces, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Ace of Wands, now we've got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, the Ace of Swords is missing, but we got Page of Swords a couple of times around. Queen of Wands. Just have more fun. Look, she's having like a blast in this card. She's like living life on her own terms. And tarot is gender neutral, so it doesn't matter what gender you associate with. But this is more like just be in touch with your own playful energy. Do things that give you joy. Do things that make you happy. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up from. And you know what? When you start doing that out of nowhere, because we've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck, you'll see energy shift. You'll suddenly see room and space being created for love in your life. So that's what we need to be doing more of. So let's go to the flip side of it. What do we need to do less of? What's not helping us? So we've already seen a little bit of that, like getting in our own way, but let's ask again, what can we do less of to manifest love? High Priestess, listen to your gut. She's got her eyes closed. I feel like, keep your eyes open, be sharp about your intuition, see the messages that are coming through. What you can do less of is stop thinking about endings. Like people who walked away, or maybe you had to walk away from certain difficult situations. That chapter is done, and we need to release that so we can make space for something new that's coming in. What do we need to do less of? Hierophant, I think it's an indicator of our belief system about love, about what we are worthy of, what we are not worthy of. Do a check-in with your belief system about love overall, about relationships overall. If you're manifesting like a long-term commitment, a long-term partnership, what are your thoughts on that? What kind of person are you manifesting? Like I said at the beginning of the reading, what are your thoughts on marriage? What are your thoughts on living in with someone? What are your thoughts on, having a family with someone? Wheel of Fortune is here. So big changes are coming in, and you are going to be, fate's chosen one very, very soon. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. And while that happens, while we're waiting for that to happen, it'll be really, really helpful to get aligned with our own belief system, to have more empowered beliefs about our capacity to attract love and to embrace love and to sustain that love as well. So it's one thing to embrace it and make room for it, but it's another thing to also create an energy space where that love can thrive, where that love can actually last and be sustainable and be different from all other experiences in the past. King of Wands, I see some really interesting energy also coming towards you. Strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, let's pull a few oracle cards. Let's see what the angels have for us. What is your advice for the collective, for overall love energy? What can they do more of to manifest love within the next few weeks? Okay, wow. Strong confirmation that this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, it's all coming together within the next few weeks. That's sooner than I expected. Success. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so much to look forward to, so much beautiful energy to tap into. Take action, take action. Oh my God, I cannot make this stuff up. We were asking how can we manifest abundance, and we got the abundance card at the bottom of the deck. How beautiful. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have for the collective. Help us manifest love and abundance into our love energies. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So we've been talking throughout this reading about forgiving, embracing whatever happened in the past, healing through it, learning through it, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, no wonder we saw so many aces. And it says attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I think maybe some of us have also been manic manifesting romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And some of us maybe have been too logical and too cognitive and have forgotten to give our heart space in our life. And therefore, it's important to also create space for romance. Where else do I want to go? Let's close off this reading by pulling a few cards from the Lovers Oracle. Let's see. So I'm going to ask what is coming in for the collective when it comes to love. Oh my God. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but one card has fallen over. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Incidentally, I did a reading for Scorpio this morning and they had the same card. So on Scorpio watch, wow, cards are flying out. Another one. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is that energy we were picking up on earlier, that do stuff that makes you happy, which was that Queen of Wands, get into your element. Because, why manifestors and spiritual gurus tell you to do that is because when you start to raise vibration in one area of your life, it's very contagious. It starts to transfer over into other areas of your life. So let's say you enjoy painting and you suddenly start painting, and that gives you so much more self-confidence, like your self-esteem gets a big boost. And let's say the next day you have like a social gathering to go to, you're going to feel a lot more lighter in your energy, a lot more comfortable in your skin, because suddenly you've tapped into those happy hormones and you're transferring that into other areas of your life, and stretch that to, let's say, work, to just how you are with your family overall, like in the community. It's really nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Lots of cards, but I'm going to take the one that flipped over, which says trust. Okay. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it'll automatically transform. So I'm getting this surrender kind of vibe from this card, like surrender to the universe's plan. Whether you believe in the universe, like I said, whether you believe in religion, you believe in yourself, you believe in any kind of like spiritual facet, right? Just trust that something amazing is coming into your life. And there's a need to surrender to the will of the universe, need to surrender that things will show up when it's divine timing for those things to show up, right? So I hope some of you at least have resonated with this reading. Please do let me know in the comments section. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this style of reading. And please subscribe to my channel. It really helps the channel grow. Take care. Bye-bye.